Hey guys, Block Squad 1000 here, and welcome back to some more Persona 5. In the last episode, we did some stuff, oh wait, no, sorry, I was wrong. We didn't do stuff in Mementos, but we did just hang out in the real world for a bit. And then, Yusuke, he had nowhere to live, because he decided to move out of the dorms, because, you know, he's a little bit off. But we decided to let him stay at our place, at least for the time being. And we also had like a little welcoming party, and we learned a lot about each other. It was pretty nice. So now we're finally going to go to bed. Let's talk to Yusuke before we do that. Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasions. This is luxurious in comparison. And can we do anything? Nope. Damn it, Morgana. Alright, sorry, you needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Strange breakfast choice, but hey, you gotta eat what you gotta eat. Are we about to go into the Velvet Room? Yes, we are. I can always tell when it zooms in on your face right there. Let's see what good old Igor and the twins have got for us today.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates.
Yeah, good point.
You noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs.
Interesting.
Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them.
Yes, that's what I've been doing. What I've been doing this past couple months.
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
Okay then.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Another gift, huh?
Continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Lucky me. I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Alright, what did you give us this time, buddy? Super stocks. Now we get 10 Persona slots. That is some pretty kick-ass ability right there.
It's almost time.
Almost time for what? To go? Okay. I'll be okay with that. Sorry if you can hear a bunch of stuff in the background. That's my, just my cat playing with her toy. Just going a bit nuts with it. Okay. It is now Sunday. Her day off. What's...
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Oh, it's Akechi and Makoto.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was
I mean, it's all you ever really talk about on TV.
between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth.
Common sense.
Become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Yeah, I had a feeling about that.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
I suppose.
You have such high self-esteem.
Also, is this supposed to be like a different high school? I mean, I know that Akechi goes to a different high school, obviously, but like, what's Makoto doing here?
So the Phantom Thieves are evil, and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
That's some BS, son.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too?
I
Suppose we all do sometimes.
That's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Ooh, that is, some serious passive aggression right there.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
I guess he's leaving before she can make a comeback because he's too much of a coward.
On my case.
Oh man. Man, she has a lot to put up with. I feel really bad for her. Yusuke.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Best boy and best daddy hanging out.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms.
Oh really?
I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
That's good for you, I guess.
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you
Yeah.
related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
Really now.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
Yeah, I mean, we did sort of hear that it was just like one of your customers knew my parents, and that's why you decided to step in.
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Yeah, I mean, Madarame may have been, like, deplorable, and he may have just been using his students, but I feel like deep down he did sort of care for them. I mean, there's a reason why Yusuke was so willing to stick by him this whole time.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
Yeah.
I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this?
Wait.
The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Man, that's so cool. He's donating Sayuri to
If
LeBlanc.
I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that.
It's a really nice home for it.
Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
Wow, that's awesome.
I'll hold on to it for you then.
Definitely gives this
Thank you for the coffee.
cafe even more character, having this famous painting hung up on the wall.
I'll come again.
Man, now I want to go to this place even more, just to see that painting.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. How nice of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days, and this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Okay. Oh, who's texting us? Thank you for letting me stay thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. Huh? Well, he's a stand-up guy if he's not going to wake us up. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. I don't know why I suddenly forgot how to pronounce Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. I don't know why, but hearing him say guys does not sound right. He should be saying something more formal. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Well, I've never tasted porridge myself, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
Hey, hey.
So, Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, guess that's best. Beep 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 beep. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. What should we do? I guess I'm interested. Although, how exactly how exactly will we go about the investigation? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we went out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. It sounds like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yup. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I'd left the Sayori there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? 'Cause he's Yusuke. Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Okay, so who's available for us today? Oh, hey there. We can deepen our bond with Takemi. Let's go. Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takemi's clinic of internal medicine. What? Again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day? The chief of staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. Was it really your fault? The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Enns disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford-Enns, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partly because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. The chief of staff Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so that he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. What a dick. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. I had no idea.
That's fine.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. But seriously, what Oyamada did was horrible. He, like, blamed you for... Oh my god. That's terrible. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms, with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is in the final stage of testing, and it searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease, probably. That's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey.
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig. I love that she's just not even, like, afraid to call us guinea pig, because she knows that she's just using us. Alright, so immunization, so it adds support items to the inventory at the clinic.
Alright.
That's pretty cool. Alright. Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. Okay, we got some guts as well. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay then. So that's our first confidant of the day. What should we do tonight then?
Ah, you're back.
You're back. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Okay. I'd be down for that. So, which confidants are available tonight? Sojiro, obviously. Yoshida, we could hang out with him and we'd be able to rank it up. Wait, what's the... Oh, it's just... Hey, it looks like the manager who was blackmailing that student confessed and got fired. The student ended up quitting his part-time job there too. Apparently company HQ tried to offer him money to keep quiet and he just couldn't accept that. Still, he was really moved by what the Phantom Thieves did. I quote, "I can't believe they wanted to help solve a nothing high schooler's problem." Even I'm happy hearing that. Okay. So I guess tomorrow we could hang out with Mishima. Because, I mean, we have Yoshida. What else could we do, though? Because we haven't really focused on any sort of social stats in a while. That's something we could possibly do. Hold on a sec. First of all, yeah, that's healthy. What could we do down here? If you look at the TV right here. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. Since the year started, scam victims have been on the rise, mainly in the Tokyo metro area. A massive mafia group is rumored to be behind these scam incidents, but... A mafia group? Huh, I wonder who they might be. Yeah. So then, what should we do then? Yoshida, because we haven't... Let me check right now about Yoshida Confidant. So Yoshida is at... Where is he? Oh, yeah, the man of the people. Here it is. So we're only ranked 2. What do I want to do then? I'm just gonna head over to Shibuya. Let's go to Central Street. Do I want to do some sort of social stats? Because Yoshida, we just haven't hung out with him in a while. So that might be a good idea. But, there's the diner right here. I'm gonna go study in the diner. Visiting the diner will cause time to pass. Studying here will improve your knowledge, and dining in can improve your guts and other stats. Visiting the diner costs money. Your knowledge will greatly increase when customers are fewer. Try studying here on rainy days. So you know what? Actually, we'll go another time. Yeah, that settles it. If it's raining, we'll come back here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go hang out with Yoshida then. That settles it. Okay.
Good evening.
Let's do this then.
Let's say we head on
Let's
over.
get started. That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. Is this loss? The reason so few people care about their fellow men is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is,
What?
Councilman Matsushita, it's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. Very, very dramatic shift in career. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a diet member. And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know? You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. Heh, it's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Mila-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? His speaking skills. Miller-kun? Well, that's quite impressive. You just may have the potential to become a diet member. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. Okay. That settles it then. Fundraising allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations. That's a very, very useful skill if you want to get some quick cash. By the way, how are things between you and old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? Ah, my apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see
Good
you.
job. Poor guy. Okay then. Let's get going. Monday now. This is so immature. Who's it gonna be? Ooh, Akechi. Fancy meeting you here. Yeah, it really is. I don't think we use the same station. Meeting here must be fate. How are you doing? I'm sleepy.
Oh?
Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? I do like that response. It's honest and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? That's the second time you've asked me that. You really want to talk with me? Are you lonely or something? Okay. Didn't get the SPF class. I knew it. So I handled a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency, but what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey Miller.
You know it, right?
Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? Yep, the government. That's right. Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing money, paper money since. I really wish that school was this easy, where you could just suddenly pop up this magic database and it tells you the correct answer for everything. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Come on, kick that over into level 3? Nope. I didn't think so. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Alright, I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. I didn't mean to skip that one piece of text right there. But it was probably something related to the next palace. Maybe a bit of foreshadowing, who knows. Okay. Oh good, you haven't gone home yet.
Listen.
Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. I don't understand. Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever. Yeah, that is pretty weird. Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want? Also, look at this. This funny picture of Akechi. Everyone here is definitely on the Akechi bandwagon. They even gave him all those nice sparkles. They gave them the anime sparkles. Of course they did. Okay then. So we gotta go to the 3rd floor. Up here. And then it's right along here. Student council. No, that's the library. Library. Student council room. Here we go. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. Oh boy.
Ah, earlier than expected.
You don't seem
Have a seat.
very happy.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
Wait, what? What are you implying?
Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
You know? You know?
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Ryuji! I told you to not shout like that. Damn it.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
I knew this would happen.
All this mean?
Oh no. No.
Blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Damn you, Ryuji. You're no longer my bro. You suck. Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
Well,
I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
no, fuck. Oh, fuck.
What would the police think if they heard my recording?
Oh, what?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
Don't.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I have a right to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
True. Oh, God.
Go ahead.
Oh, no.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves.
Ryuji! I hate you, man. I hate you. I used to think you were the best, but I don't anymore.
Idiot!
Oh my god.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
Oh.
Guess it can't be helped now.
Yep. I mean, she said she won't tell anyone if we go along with it, but I don't know. Guess we just wait and see.
Oh. Here? Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
It's all Ryuji's fault, so you should all start punching him right now.
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, he wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom.
God damn it.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
Good point.
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Yep, our school is very corrupt.
Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
Ooh, the waifu wars continue.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
Wait, yeah, what?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
Okay. That
She wants to make a deal.
sounds fair.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Oh.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer.
I thought you were the one who told us that the roof is off limits. Hypocrite.
It's just turning into a real pain.
And it's all your fault, Ryuji. So, just accept it. Just deal with it.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Oh.
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
First there was the waifu wars, now it's the bro wars.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
Mm-hmm.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Yeah.
Regardless,
She
this guy
seems
is in
very-
real trouble. He's on probation after all.
She seems pretty, manipulative, but in a way that, I mean, she's just doing her job. It's not like she's trying to do this with bad intentions.
It'd get rough if we didn't have our leader. I totally don't want to deal with the police.
None of us do. And why am I the only one who's responsible for anything, apparently?
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
We have to.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
Yep.
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke.
Okay.
What could she be scheming?
Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Evening. Oh, it's raining. I'm so effing pissed. When you say F in a Christian server, do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me, but there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? Let's turn her down. That's a terrible idea. Protagonist-kun. Don't even think about it. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Ooh, you're making that less convincing by the second, saying you're not dumb. Oh man, you're lucky we're even friends with you. Be careful, she's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. Anything we can do? Pretty healthy, of course. Let's not do that today. Fuck you, Morgana. Fine. Let's go to bed. We have a big day ahead of us tomorrow anyway. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Again, there's this whole thing about these people giving people jobs. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Okay, tomorrow's the day then. We're gonna go and meet up with Makoto. See what goes on. And who she wants to have the heart changed or whatever. Oh, it's you. Hey, it's you. Good morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. Who are you again? What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ishiko, oh yeah, works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Yeah, because we saw her at Madarame's place. And all we know is that she's important because she has a mugshot.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
A mafia boss. Is this the one we've been hearing about?
Mafia?
Yeah, a mafia.
What are you talking about?
Seems pretty
That's what they call
extreme.
themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want.
Wow.
Force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Shit, man. Sounds intense.
Shit.
Yep. Same reaction.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, I've been hearing about
They
that.
primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims
I
are
mean,
being threatened
obviously.
not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
Yeah.
Be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, but that's not how it works. You should have thought this through a bit better.
Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
But that's not. That's like, do you understand the position you're throwing us into? We have to target someone we don't even.
Something witty back at her?
Like, come on. Something witty. Yep.
I knew you were gonna say that. Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're not messing around at
I
all.
hope you don't let me down.
Oh, damn. You're not even gonna help us or anything.
Really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Oh, here we go. Fast forward, son. Okay, what's going on in the future?
The student council president from Chujin Academy?
Mm-hmm.
Saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Hell yeah, she was. You never noticed? Oh.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you?
Nope.
It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
You're looking at it wrong. I'm just telling my story. You asked me to tell.
I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Okay. I think she's starting, like...
I'm so mad.
Sorry, before we continue. I guess that Sai is starting to understand us a little bit better, but not by much.
The Mafia.
Can Can we really do this?
I don't know.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target.
Yeah,
He's
this
a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace.
is gonna be like way harder than our previous targets.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Hmm.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
Very good point.
Get it? That means even a catch you'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
But please keep it down
Our time limit is
before
2
the
weeks,
shit
correct?
happens again.
We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Sure.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Sounds good to me. Alright. Well, we got a plan then. We don't know if it's gonna work, but a plan nonetheless. We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Hey,
Could I have a moment? What's up? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. Alright. Are we going on a date with Best Boy?
indeed.
Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. Yeah, same. I think it's a great spot for it. And I'm sure that your mother would be proud of it too. Cole, I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. Calm down, Yusuke. Believe me, I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible, but to put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world would call a slump.
To tell the truth,
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do, Yusuke. Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired, when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me forward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of my mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. You're so tough on yourself.
my apologies.
My apologies, it seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Cole, please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Cole, would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world, hence I believe you of all people may be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'll be glad to help. Yeah, help a boy out. You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work, but I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep it onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
I look forward to speaking about this matter again. I walked Yusuke to the station. Okay! So, I guess that's gonna lead into his confidant once it's eventually available. I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's 'cause of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to come back me up if something happens, Cole. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-kan's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to the so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well on. You're both missing the point. Oh man, is it true that Ida guy is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Okay, and I think that's kind of where we're gonna end things off. Because we've sort of reached a good stopping point. I am just going to head over to Shibuya, though. Hold on a sec. Who's event? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to Shibuya because tomorrow, first thing we're gonna do is actually eat at the diner, because it's raining, and yeah, we'll be able to get a big booster from the diner. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye!